Story starts back in Geneva. Gets so crazy you wouldn't believe it. Parents Alan, Caroline, and Lizzie. She was a friend of mine. We grew up living our childhood with Clerval schoolmate. Life was good, the natural world that sparked my interest. Now y'all may be guessing the rest, but let's keep the story moving. Natural philosophy, lightning booming. Getting all excited cause Agrippa Magnus Paracelsus got wheels a grinding in my head at 17. Mom's on the deathbed. I gotta make something of myself. I packed my bags and up and left for Ingolstadt. I studied hard. Anatomy of human parts. How does this life seem to begin? This mystery I'm wondering. Could I make something from the dead? A brand new life from toe to head. A race of wondrous perfect beings from the joy of science breeding.
Frankenstein, 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 Frankenstein.
Hey y'all, I'm back and here's the story. Giving no slack in my laboratory. Digging up graves, rolling up my sleeve. Hey, doesn't that arm belong to Steve? No time to think, I've got to make it. Break it, stake it, no I can't quit. Finally, the time it came to inject life into this brain. To raise its soul, to make it thrive. Oh, it's alive! What is this beast that I created? Should I flee or should I slay it? Was it madness to design a hideous monster of this kind? My plan had worked, but so it failed. I couldn't take it, so I bailed. Throughout the next few years of strife, this monster straight up ruined my life. Can't seem to escape this curse. My girl's in a hearse, it couldn't get worse. I only had one choice to make, to go and reverse my mistake. I'll use my each and every breath to make this monster face his death.
Frankenstein, 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 Frankenstein,